So I had this idea for a video for my trip down to Guatemala. I want to take this light filter straw and test it on a bottle of Coca Cola and see how much filters out. Now I'd be surprised if the whole thing goes from black to clear, but if it does, that'd be hilarious. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna filter this through this tube so you can see it running through. And then when I'm done filtering, I'm also gonna do the Fanta, and I will get a clear cup right here so we can actually see it. Not gonna be enough. So here's the cup. That way you can get a good idea that I'm actually drinking Coca Cola and I'm not doing water. So no camera tricks. And again, I don't really expect it to actually turn clear. So I gotta get this kind of position lined up. So the idea with this is you suck it through the straw, and then the filter removes 99.9%. I think I need this much tubing. How much would I want to show on camera? That's the question. I need to run it through this entire thing, which would be cool. Let's go with, this seems like a good amount right here. I do have a hose clamp. Don't think I'm gonna need it because it fits, actually fits almost perfectly over. So, see, it's like just a perfect snug fit. Now the problem with these things is because the filter is so condensed and so compact, you take a big effort to actually get it running through the straw. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to use this first and then switch to that. Because this is a little malleable, it might affect the pressure. It's like if it's not working, you have to blow out. So I'm gonna try it with this and then switch it over once it's coming through. It's just a little bit lighter in color, for sure, compared to what's in there. The Coca Cola tastes like Coca Cola, but just a little bit watered down. Wasn't actually expecting it to go crystal clear, but I am curious what it does to Fanta. I'm also curious what it looks like when we cut this in half. That looks like a good demonstration for the Coca Cola.
Oh, that was cool. I just wanted.
No, you're good. You want to see what it is? Yeah, it's this is a life straw, right? I don't know if you heard of these, but I just went down to Guatemala, and in order for me to drink from the water down there, I had to use this.
To put it in the water?
Yeah, so this is it's a big filter. So it filters all the bacteria out of the water.
Really?
So I was trying it on Coca Cola and Fanta to see if they would come out clear, or to see if they would taste any different. No, it tastes very similar. It tastes watered down Coca Cola, watered down Fanta, and the color's a little bit lighter.
How much was the straw thing?
I'm not sure. I got it for Christmas.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm about to throw it away, so I was
Did you
gonna.
have to get shots and shit to go to Guatemala?
I didn't take the shots.
Were you supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was optional, or?
No, I took the pill.
Oh,
You can do a course, 1 pill a day, 2 days before and through the duration of your trip. And it's supposed to prevent malaria, but it actually gave me all the symptoms of malaria. Suction. It tastes like Fanta, but flat and a little watered down. I actually drink it, a little too spicy for me, straight off the tap. All right, so I've ran this through. All right, I ran this through Fanta and Coca Cola, and now I want to see, cut it in half, what it looks like in there. I just cut it open, very unorthodox method, so I didn't show that on camera. It's not safe. It's not safe for the people to watch either. So This is my filter straw, and this is what the inside looks like. Much different than I expected. You see it's strands. I thought it would be built up disc layers. So I'm assuming these absorb the bacteria. I'm gonna take this out, right? Because, oh, very interesting. You can see some of the stuff that it's sucked up when I previously used it. So there's a blade of grass, there's some sand, some rocks. So it looks like the stuff that needs to be filtered goes to the outside. Now, this looks like this is what does the filtering. I don't know if it's orangish because of the Fanta or if that's the way it comes, but there are some white strands in here. So that's interesting. Let's at the top. So you can actually, if you might be able to see, but it looks like the end of a celery stalk. Super thick, super condensed. So that's where the water is going through when you suck it in. So that's my little project, that's my little experiment. I thought that was interesting. So I figured I would just film it and see what everybody else thought. And I try to keep doing more stuff like this. So if you're interested, you know, like, follow, comment, subscribe, whatever you do. We're on to the next video.